National anthem as performed by the Boyle County High School Marching Band. Good evening, everyone. Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holliver live from Danville High School as we are nearing the end of this 45th District Tournament week, and championship game number 1 is on tap on this Thursday night in the girls' side as Boyle County, looking to win their first district championship since 2007, will host the two-time defending district champion Danville Christian Academy Lady Warriors. Two teams have played already twice this season. Boyle County won both games fairly easily. Game number 1 by 19 points. That was with Shuna Ding in the lineup for DCA. Game number 2 without Shuna Ding, Boyle County won by 29 points. DCA going to have to figure it out tonight without Shuna Ding. Their starting 5 looks like this. Bella Bradshaw, Nadia Abrams, Abby Murphy, Amari Blackford, and Grace Meyer. Same 5 that started for DCA on Tuesday night. For Boyle County, it's their same starting 5 as well. Freshman Kinsley Lefew, who averages a double-double every game for Boyle County. Ellery Taylor will start at one guard spot. Addison Yates will start at the other guard spot. She's Boyle County's leading scorer, 18.7 a game. Maggie Burke will handle the point guard position for Boyle County. Maggie at 5.1, 3.7 a game. Caroline Lamons will start at forward. We're at number 33, 5.3 and 4 rebounds per game. Brian Britt, the head coach of Boyle County. Cliff Berry, the head coach of Danville Christian Academy. DCA, they're visiting navy blue uniforms, navy blue tops with Danville Christian across the chest and white letters outlined in gold. White numbers in the front and back also outlined in gold. For Boyle County, they're home whites, white tops, white shorts, Rebels in cursive across the chest in black font, black numbers in the front and back outlined in gold. White shorts to match, Rebels in cursive across the left leg. Caroline Lamons jumps for Boyle County. Amari Blackford jumps for Danville Christian Academy. Tip is in the air, controlled by Danville Christian Academy. And the 45th District is underway on the Hometown Radio Network. Immediately, Boyle County steals the pass. Maggie Burke to Ellery Taylor. And it's a good start for Lady Rebels as Ellery Taylor has her first 2. 10.7 a game for Ellery. It's 2-0 Boyle County leads. Nadia Abrams deep in the far side, down low to Blackford. Blackford one dribble, spins to her right, lays it up, missed it. Rebound tapped up in the air, out of bounds to the baseline. Will go to Boyle County. Talked with Coach Brian Britt earlier this morning, every Thursday morning, and talk with him on the morning show. And Coach Britt said at halftime of that Boyle County-Danville game, which was not looking real good for Boyle County. They led it half by 3, but it was not nearly as dominated as people thought. He said he told them, just calm down, relax, play your game. And Kinsley Lefew on the right block, spins to her left, puts it in out the window. Whitaker bank shot by Kinsley Lefew. She has her first 2. It's 4-0 Boyle County. 45 seconds into this basketball game. Grace Meyer pass from Nadia Abrams is taken away by Taylor, who lays it up and in. And it's 6-0 Boyle County, and that's the start they want. Cliff Berry wants a 30-second timeout. It's Boyle County 6, DCA nothing. Back in 30 on Z105.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $13,500 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 1500 Denali Crew Cab 4x4s. Over 30 to choose from. Stock M26528, MSRP $73,885. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Boyle County 6, Danville Christian Academy nothing. Just 53 seconds into this basketball game. Ellery Taylor with 2 baskets. Kinsley Lefevue with 1. DCA with 2 turnovers already in the first 53 seconds as Bella Bradshaw takes the inbound pass, goes back to Grace Meyer. Meyer will come into front court, right-hand dribble, and has it poked away from behind by Maggie Burke, who goes down and gets it for Boyle County. Over to Addison Yates. Yates in the front court to Lamons. Lamons in the corner, Lefevue. She'll fake a right corner 3 as Abby Murphy meets her in the baseline. Back up top to Taylor on that left wing. Taylor hasn't hit many threes this year. Skips it back to Lefevue on the right wing. Back up top to Taylor, who turns around and hands it off to Maggie Burke. Coach Britt said this morning on the morning show that he thought this would be a big game tonight for Maggie Burke. Right side for Kinsley Lefevue, who has the basketball, goes back to Ellery Taylor, left wing. Ellery Taylor up top to Maggie Burke. Of course, Maggie makes an impact so much more than just scoring. Already has 1 steal, has 2 assists in this game as well. And she looks over at Brian Brett, the 12th Region Coach of the Year, who wants her to take it left hand, cut off by Bradshaw into the paint, throws it up off the glass, rolls in. First 2 for Maggie Burke, 8-0. Will County leads over DCA. Abrams looking for Meyer, and Burke steps in from the pass and knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Danville Christian Academy. Soraya Howe will check in for DCA. Bella Bradshaw will check out. Again, this is not a deep DCA bench with the absence of Shuna Dang, and so Cliff Berry trying to find the right combination of players that can get some points offensively. Soraya Howe in the corner has it, picks up her dribble, goes back to Abrams, who cuts the lane. Her floater in the paint is no good, but Blackford clears the rebound, puts it back up, missed the layup, gets it back and puts it up and in. Whitaker bank shot, and Amari Blackford has her first 2, 17 points, 10 rebounds a game. She leads DCA in both those numbers. She leads them in free throw shooting. She also is nearly the team leader in 3-point percentage as well. Maggie Burke, baseline floater, too hard. Rebound is off of Kinsley Lefevue, trying to get in front of Amari Blackford. It's out of bounds, and we'll go to Danville Christian Academy. Brian Britt, 57-28 record as the Lady Rebels head coach in his 3rd year as Boyle County coach. Finished over 500 in back-to-back seasons in his first 2 years, now in his first 3 years as well. It was the first back-to-back over 500 seasons since the 16-17, 17-18 seasons. Abrams drives left block and is fouled going up for a layup. It's on Caroline Lamons. That is Lamons' first, and that is Boyle County's second. And I believe, Tim, if I'm not mistaken, they actually called Kinsley Lefevue for a foul on the other end going over top of Amari Blackford. First one for Nadia Abrams is good. The reason I say that is because when I began talking about Brian Britt, the PA announcer here said Boyle County's first, and now you look on the scoreboard, he's got two there. So I believe Lefevue picked up the first foul. Second free throw, no good. And Caroline Lamons has the board for Boyle County. Kicks it up to Maggie Burke in front court. 8-3. Boyle County leads on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Lefevue has it at the top of the circle. Grace Meyer will guard her. That's senior on freshman. Down low to Taylor. Taylor spins to her left, goes to Lamons. Pass is popped away, but back to Ellery Taylor, who swings it left side to Lefevue. To Addison Yates. First time she's touched the basketball on offense this game. Maggie Burke backs it back up near midcourt. Before this year, this series, Boyle County DCA was dominated by the Lady Warriors. They were 11-2 all-time versus Boyle before this season, but 2 dominating wins for Boyle County the first 2 games of this year, as Taylor's left block floater is no good. Blackford has the rebound, and we'll go to Grace Meyer as she breaks the double team. Meyer up the court to Murphy. It's in between her hands. It's out of bounds on the baseline, and we'll go to Boyle County. Murphy looked like she was ready to shoot before she had the basketball.
Shoot, or at least looking for somewhere to throw the ball. I mean, the Boyle pressures kind of got DCA a little rattled. The girls were kind of, a little bit quicker out of their hands, not dribbling as much as they should, picking up their dribbles. So that's exactly what Boyle wanted to do.
Maggie Burke bounce pass to Kinsley Lefevue as she's poked and fouled. It is going to be on Soraya Howe. That's Howe's first, DCA's first as well here in the first quarter. Bella Bradshaw checks in, and Abby Murphy will check out. And Ashlyn Young, was wondering when we'd see Ashlyn check in. Here she is for Caroline Lamons. Ashlyn Young loves shooting in this building. In 2 games played here at Danville this season, she's 7 for 10 from 3-point range. Entry pass down low to Taylor. Gives it back to Addison Yates, and Yates is either tied up or she walked. They'll say it's a tie-up, and it's Boyle County basketball. Well, County has not won the district championship since 2007. It's when Judy Mason led them to a 45th district championship. Right corner, left view. Good look at a three. That one's way too hard. Meyer chases down the board for DCA and goes to Soraya Howe. Howe looking for Blackford. Pass taken away by left view. Left block over to Taylor, up top to Young. Straight on three. No good, but she's fouled from behind by Bradshaw. And it's going to get Ashlyn Young 3 shots. Foul on Bella Bradshaw's number 1 on her, number 2 on Danville Christian Academy. And Ashlyn Young, who leads Boyle County with an 88.2% mark from the line, swishes the first one. Three of the previous 14 matchups in this head-to-head series, second one is good by Young, have come here in this 45th district tournament, including the championship game last year, which DCA won 34-31. Young cashes all 3 of them. It's 11-3, Boyle County by 8 at 3:58 to play in the first quarter. Nadia Abrams has the ball knocked out from behind. Maggie Burke has it. Burke looking for Young, and Howe takes it away. Soraya Howe in the front court. She'll take it right hand. Burke pokes it away right underneath the basket. Burke down the floor to Ellery Taylor. Taylor chases it down, leaves it off to Yates, who lays it in.
Wow, that was a nice steal by Burke there. She was quick enough to get across Soraya Howe before she knew it. A good, clean steal. Gets the ball down the floor, and we got a full timeout.
Yeah, Cliff Berry wants a full timeout. 13 points scored by Boyle County from 5 different players. It's a full timeout. Boyle County 13, DCA 3 with 3:39 to play in the first quarter on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Bella Bradshaw, the basketball, far side. Boyle County double teaming her, and Bradshaw's fouled by Maggie Burke on that far side. It's Maggie Burke's first. It is Boyle County's third here in the first quarter. I was watching the Boyle County band play, and they got a couple of fans who had signs they were holding up as well. The Boyle County student section, not nearly as big as it was last night, but they're still loud. They have 6 people in the student section who are still yelling Butterfingers at DCA whenever they drop passes or drop rebounds. Here's Amari Blackford, swings it near side to Howe. Howe will drive left hand, cut off, goes to Meyer. Back up top to Abrams. Back to Howe, right wing. She'll fire a 3. That one's too hard. Back rim rebound is taken by Amari Blackford, but it's an offensive foul on Amari for reaching over Kinsley Lefeview, who had the position. Amari picks up foul number 1 for her, foul number 3 for Danville Christian Academy. Addison Yates brings it into Maggie Burke, winner of tonight's game, 45th district champion. We already know what teams have qualified for the for the 12th region tournament next year. Crossover, Maggie Burke is cut off by Bella Bradshaw. Scoop shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound snared by Amari Blackford, who goes to Soraya Howe. Howe in the front court up to Bradshaw, left wing back to Meyer. Meyer, one dribble over to Abrams. Abrams looking down low, but Boyle County putting 2 players down low to shield Amari Blackford from the basketball. That's Lefeview and Young. Near side, Grace Meyer as Ellery Taylor comes out on her around the Blackford screen, and we have another offensive foul on Amari Blackford. Kind of brought that shoulder into Boyle County's defender, Ellery Taylor, and got her up high, and Amari Blackford picks up foul number 2 in both fouls in the last 30 seconds of play. And that's not the player DCA wants to pick up 2 fouls.
No, it is. And they're, Boyle's kind of running the zone defense on them, and backside's always coming over to double Amari. And I think she's getting a little bit aggravated. She can't get away from that.
Burke down low to Lefeview. Good pass, good catch. Lefeview goes up, puts it up, missed it. And Amari May got away with foul number 3 there, but grabs the rebound for DCA. Grace Meyer with the basketball, who brings it into front court for Danville Christian Academy. Meyer had a double-double in that win versus Lincoln County Tuesday night. Entry pass on the floor. Blackford goes down for it. She is tied up, and the ball will stay with Danville Christian Academy. Boyle County beat DCA 57-38 on January 17th. That 19-point win for Boyle County over DCA was their biggest win ever over DCA. And that stood for about a month till February 10th when Boyle County then beat DCA by 29. Soraya Howe, her 3 is too hard. Rebound is up in the air. Addison Yates has it for Boyle County with 1:55 to play. Boyle County leading 13-3. Left wing, Ellery Taylor has the basketball. Holds it, goes over to Lefeview. Lefeview right-hand dribble back up top of the basketball. Looking down low for Ellery Taylor. Bounces it down low. Taylor's in deep. Puts it up and in. That's a senior Ellery Taylor on a freshman Bella Bradshaw. And Taylor just too skilled down low. Ellery Taylor has got 6 in this game. It's 15-3. Boyle County by 12 with 1:25 to play in the first quarter. Blackford corner to Bradshaw. Bradshaw back up top to Amari Blackford. Back over to Bradshaw. Right corner. She'll try a 3. That one's short. And Lefeview has the rebound. Lefeview in the front court. Goes over to Ashlyn Young. Back to Lefeview. Has the basketball. Kinsley Lefeview has got 2 in this game. Averages 11.7 points. 10.1 rebounds. She's handling the basketball quite a bit up top on the perimeter as well. She typically plays down low in the paint. Ellery Taylor drives left hand. Grace Meyer meets her up top to Jaron Smith, who checked in. Last dead ball from Maggie Burke. 50 to play in this first quarter. Here's Taylor again. He wants a screen for Lefeview. Now fires a left wing 3. Too hard. Back rim, high up in the air. And Nadia Abrams has it for DCA. Abrams in the back court and right-hand dribble in the front court. Right by Addison Yates. Lays it up and missed it. But she's fouled going towards the rim. Foul on Boyle County is on, I believe, Ashlyn Young. Yeah, that's Ashlyn Young's first. Boyle County's 4th. Nadia Abrams to the line for 2 free throws. She hit 1 earlier this quarter. The only field goal came from Amari Blackford about 5 minutes ago of game action. First free throw by Abrams is good. She shoots 45.7% from three-point range. In that second game where Boyle County beat DCA 75-46. Boyle County had 8 different players that scored in that game. They went 15 for 17 from the free throw line. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tapped in the corner, out of bounds. It'll go to Boyle County.
I think you're going to see Kinsley Lefeview handle the ball a lot out because Amari Blackford's on her, and that pulls Amari out from the middle, and that opens the middle. Then you get the mismatches like Ellery Taylor had a minute ago.
And now Amari is out, and we'll get that, as Coach Berry typically does, kind of last-minute breather and the break into the second quarter before she'll check back in. Maggie Burke has it, 15 to play. She'll cross over, drive left hand, trying to leave it down low for Lamons, and Howe has the basketball and took it away. Here comes Soraya Howe, crosses over, no look pass to Abrams. Her right corner 3 is short. Rebound by Caroline Lamons with 5 to play. Lamons to Maggie Burke. Burke up the floor to Young. Tapped away from behind by Abrams with 0.3 of a second left on the clock. And Boyle County will inbound it as Addison Yates will check back. No, she won't actually. It's Maggie Burke who's going to check back in for Boyle County. And is it DCA basketball? It should be Boyle County basketball, right? Yes. Nadia Abrams is the one who knocked it out. It's Lady Rebel basketball. Grace Meyer tried her best, right? She was standing there. If the referee gives her the ball, she's not going to say anything.
No, she almost got it, too. Everybody was believing it.
Maggie Burke will inbound it. Burke into Lefeview. Lefeview trying to tip one up, but it's knocked out of bounds by Soraya Howe. We played 1 quarter of basketball. Boyle County leads it 15-4 over DCA in the district championship. Second quarter is coming up on the Hometown Radio Network.
Why buy at Danville Office Equipment? You will save up to 60% off the MSP on the items you use in your office every day. DOE will ship your order free of charge within 75 miles of any of our locations. We have over 30,000 items, including office supplies, furniture, printing, copiers, printers, fax machines, computers, and business cards. This is owner Scott Bottoms. If you're not satisfied with your order, return it for full credit. We really appreciate your business. Danville Office Equipment, also in Somerset and Lebanon.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an Auto Owners Insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
(15-4), 5 different Lady Rebels score in that first quarter, led by Ellery Taylor, who had 6. Ashlyn Young, who had 3, made all 3 free throw attempts. Amari Blackford with 2, Nadia Abrams with 2 for DCA's 4 points. DCA 17-10. They are 13-7 with Shunadang. They are 4-3 without Shunadang. That's a big number because Shuna is a very important piece to their defense. Addison Yates, her 3 to begin the second quarter is no good. Short rebound is grabbed by Soraya Howe. Howe double-teamed in backcourt. Ellery Taylor there nearly threw it away. Now trying to throw it up again, and then it's deflected, and Boyle County has it. Maggie Burke, baseline drive, lays it in. 4 for Maggie Burke. Grace Meyer trying to inbound it, and it's nearly taken away by Ellery Taylor. It comes back to Meyer, who grabs the inbound pass. Meyer comes into front court with a left-hand dribble. Taylor is hounding her. They hand it off to Abrams, who lost the basketball and gets it back. Abrams has it ripped away by Burke. Burke in the front court. Abrams trails the play. She steps around. Abrams missed the layup, but Yates has the rebound. Yates will go back up, blocked by Meyer, out of bounds, and will stay with Boyle County. Well, I don't think Coach Britt was wrong at all when he made the prediction that Maggie Burke would have a big game tonight. Left view checks in. Ashlyn Young will check out. Abby Murphy checks out. Annalise Jochi checks in for the first time tonight for Danville Christian Academy. Jochi on the floor for the first time, and she's a freshman. They're listed at number 2 on the roster, but she wears number 25 in the visiting uniforms. I was having trouble finding her on the roster. Inbound pass to Addison Yates, who goes to Kinsley Lefeview. 17-4, Lady Rebels lead. Backdoor cut by Maggie Burke, goes to Taylor. Left wing 3, good! Since she doesn't shoot many of them this year, said that in the first quarter. Ellery Taylor, that's just her second make on the season from three-point range. And the other way, DCA throws it away. Jochi saves it in, but it goes right to Addison Yates. Yates to Lefeview. Left wing, stops, goes to Lamont. She'll fire a long two-pointer. That one's short. Rebound grabbed by Grace Meyer in backcourt. Meyer goes to Blackford, and Blackford turns around, gives it off to Abrams. 20-4. Boyle County is all over Danville Christian Academy. On the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard, 6:25 to play. Backdoor cut by Grace Meyer. Throws one up over top of the backboard. It is out of bounds, and Boyle County will have it. Abby Murphy in. Annalise Jochi is out. Jaron Smith checks in, and Maggie Burke will get a breather on the bench.
Yeah, I think Coach Britt kind of knew she was going to have a game because he knew what he was going to do. He was going to pressure. DCA does not have a clear point guard, nobody to handle the ball to get it down, and that's what you're seeing now. We'll see a lot of turnovers before they even get across the time.
Here's Kinsley Lefeview. Has the basketball. It's a good point. Brian Britt knows she's going to have a big game because they know they're going to give her the basketball a lot. Addison Yates, baseline drive. Her mid-range is blocked, but she's also hacked and fouled. Foul is on Nadia Abrams. Abrams first. Addison Yates to the line for 2 free throws. 79.7% from the line. This Lady Rebel team is magnificent from free throw range. 69.8%, so right around 70%. Addison Yates around 80%, is just third in the team in that mark. Her first one is good. Pretty good crowd on hand on both sides. I wonder what tomorrow is going to look like for the boys' championship between Boyle County and DCA.
Chaos, which is going to be fun. It's going to be a great atmosphere.
Yeah. Second free throw for Addison Yates, no good. And Amari Blackford has the board for Danville Christian Academy. That's already her 6th. Grace Meyer double-teamed in backcourt, leaves it off for Blackford. Blackford loses it. Her and Lefeview get tied up. Jump ball will keep it with Danville Christian Academy.
I think Kinsley Lefeview took the brunt of that one. Kind of on her stomach, and Amari came down for the ball too on her side. So yeah, she grimaced a little bit. Looks like she's good. She's up, moving.
I saw Lefeview hit the floor multiple times in the game Tuesday night versus Danville. She didn't mind getting on the floor, going after those loose balls. Soraya Howe has it deep. On the near side, down low to Meyer. Pass knocked away, but comes to Blackford in the corner. Blackford back to Howe. She'll take it in. Right-hand layup off the glass. Good. Soraya Howe has just the second field goal of the game for DCA. It's 21-6. Lady Rebels by 15. Kinsley Lefevue has it left corner. She'll work around the Ellery Taylor screen. Drives in. I think she walked. And she put it off the backboard and made it, but she did walk, kind of hop when she made contact on that right block and knocked her off balance. Bella Bradshaw will check in for DCA. Soraya Howe is going to check out. Ellery Taylor will check in. Will check out as will Lamont. Sharon Smith checks in, and Ashlyn Young checks back in as well. Grace Meyer will kick it in to Bella Bradshaw in backcourt. Goes back to Meyer. Meyer up to Abrams. Abrams circles back around Maggie Burke and makes it in the front court with the basketball as Burke cuts her off right across the midcourt stripe. Crossover left hand. Abrams goes to Amari Blackford. Blackford stops, knocks over Lefevue. No foul call, but she missed the shot, and Smith has the rebound. Smith goes to Burke in the front court. Maggie Burke over to Young. Deep, right wing three. Good!
Now, we've seen Ashlyn Young get this a sharpshooter's dead eye from three-point line. She gets hot. You better get somebody on her. She'll put the game out of hand real quick.
24-6, Boyle County by 18. Nadia Abrams over to Bradshaw on the right wing, down low to Blackford. Makes the catch, spins to her right, puts it up and rolls it in. 4 for Amari Blackford, 24-8. Yeah, going back again, the previous 2 games Ashlyn Young has played here this year. She's now 8 for 11 from three-point range. That includes the regular season game versus Danville here and that district semifinal game versus Danville here on Tuesday night. Here's Sharon Smith, left corner. Ashlyn Young, left wing. Back up top to Maggie Burke. Burke wants a screen from Lefevue. And now Addison Yates comes over as well. Burke will bounce it to her, who hands it back off to Maggie Burke. Burke back to Yates, cutting towards the basket. Pass knocked in the air, taken by Amari Blackford. DCA has the basketball. Blackford to Grace Meyer in the front court. Meyer crosses over, goes to Abrams. On that far side, Abrams sets a screen, Meyer sets a screen for Abrams. She'll drive right hand, beats her man to the basket, laid it up, missed it, but she's fouled. Second straight possession, a Boyle County player has gone down trying to draw a charge, didn't get the call, and both times Brian Britt has been visibly upset on Boyle County's side. There was no foul call whatsoever last time when Lefevue went down. This time there was a foul call, but it's on Ashlyn Young. That's Young's second, and Nadia Abrams back to the line for 2 free throws. She's 2 for 4 there tonight. First one for Abrams, good.
You know, I don't blame Boyle for trying to get the fouls, because if you get DCA in foul trouble, like we talked about, they have a short bench. Boyle has a long enough bench to give.
Second free throw for Abrams, good. Hits them both. She's 4 for 6 tonight from the line, 24-10. 4 straight points for DCA now as they try to calm this, kind of ride this storm and ride the wave out and get back in this basketball game. Taylor drives baseline. She's called for a charge. So now the call goes against Boyle County, and Brian Britt points down on DCA's underneath their basket and points 2 fingers and said twice, that call has not gone for us. Now it goes against us, is what Coach Britt says. Bella Bradshaw takes the inbound pass, trying to leave it back off to Meyer, knocked out by Ellery Taylor out of bounds.
And I think Coach Britt does have a good point there. I mean, especially the one Ashley Young had. I thought she was set, didn't move, and I guess they saw different.
Nadia Abrams with the basketball. And Maggie Burke on her. Abrams left-hand dribble into front court. Looks back at Coach Cliff Berry in his first year as DCA head coach. Ball is poked loose by Maggie Burke. It's going to stay with Danville Christian Academy. Berry, the former Danville Lady Admiral head coach, coached 1 year for Danville, went 14-14 in that one season at Danville. He is 17-10 here, so 31-24 overall as a head coach. Blackford makes the catch, puts one off the backboard, no good. Grabs it, the rebound, misses that one. Ball on the floor. Maggie Burke has it for Boyle County. Burke, left-hand take, stops, kicks it back over to Ashlyn Young. Wide open, 3-ball. Misses too hard, and Blackford grabs the rebound, and Blackford is fouled by Kinsley Lefevue. Foul is number 2 on Kinsley Lefevue, and Brian Britt is hot right now. It is Boyle County's second foul. Nadia Abrams will check out as Soraya Howe will check in. Meyer into Howe on that far side. Soraya Howe, right hand. She's quick with the basketball. Takes it, puts it up, missed it way short. Addison Yates has the board. Yates to Taylor, left wing, back to Yates, mid-range, free throw line jumper, rolls off the rim, rebound up in the air, taken by Yates, but Meyer fouled Ellery Taylor, going for the rebound. Foul on Grace Meyer is number 1 on her. It's number 2 on Danville Christian Academy. Foul is on the floor, so Boyle County will inbound it on the baseline. This Lady Warrior team played a very tough schedule this year. Their 10 losses this year to teams with a 181-71 combined record. Kinsley Lefew, mid-range, too hard. No, bounced in. Looked like it was going to fall off and took a friendly bounce, and Lefew canned it. Lefew's got 4, 26-10. Rebels by 16 with 2:35 to play in this first half. Meyer hands it off to Murphy. Murphy looking down low for Blackford with Lefew right on her. Back to Meyer. Looking down low for Blackford again. Pass is knocked out of bounds by Ellery Taylor. It'll stay with Danville Christian Academy. Caroline Lamont checks in. Kinsley Lefew will check out. Senior Grace Meyer had a double-double Tuesday night. 15 points and 12 rebounds. She is scoreless so far, and this one comes to Hal around the screen, lays it up with the left hand and good. And Soraya Hal is an impressive 8th grader who was not shy about taking shots. She's got 4, 26-12. Young's 3 is way off, way too hard. Blackford has the rebound, try to leave it off for Hal, and Hal is running away. It popped right in Ellery Taylor's hands, and Taylor puts it up and in. She's got 11 first-half points. DCA trying to do right, and they still can't. 28-12. Lady Rebels by 16. Grace Meyer, right-hand take. Floater in the paint, no good. But we have an offensive foul, a moving screen on Blackford, and it's number 3 on Amari Blackford. That is Danville Christian Academy's 3rd as well. Blackford's going to take a seat on the bench as Nadia Abrams will check in for her, which means I assume that Grace Meyer will play the 5 for Danville Christian Academy now down low. Here's Jaron Smith with the basketball. This Boyle County team, which will graduate certainly their share of seniors, but still return 75% of their scoring next year. Addison Yates throws one up on the right block, no good. Lamont saves it, and Taylor. Taylor goes to Young, back to Smith. Pass nearly taken away by Soraya Howe. Now Smith double-teamed by Howe and Bradshaw, and we have a timeout for Brian Brett. It's a 30-second timeout. Boyle County 28, DCA 12, 1:28 to play in this first half. Back in 30 seconds on Z105.
What is it that makes parents continue to choose Danville Christian Academy for their kids' education?
Hi, my name is Amy. What I love most about DCA is that my children can go to school and worship God each and every single day.
Hello, my name is Jenna, and what I love most about DCA is that my kids are learning their true identity in Christ.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I love DCA because my kids get a quality education that is Christ-centered.
You can find out firsthand why parents are choosing Danville Christian Academy. Enrolling now for preschool through 12th grade.
.138 to play in this first half. It's 28-12. Boyle County leads by 16 over Danville Christian Academy. And right now, Tim, just too much firepower on the Lady Rebels side and too many mistakes on the Lady Warriors side to keep up with a team that, again, we talked on Tuesday, they are elite. Boyle County is on a 13-game winning streak. That's seen them score less than 60 just 2 times during that streak. They've given up 40 or less during that streak 9 out of 13 times. A lead on both sides of the ball. Ellery Taylor has it. Boyle County right now on offense. Taylor hands it off to Addison Yates. Handoff is broken up by Bradshaw, comes back to Taylor's hands. Smith goes to Young. She'll fire a straight on 3, rolls around the rim, comes off. Murphy has the rebound, knocked out by Lamont, who fouled her. On Caroline Lamont, it's foul number 2. It is Boyle County's 4th at the 1:23 mark. DCA shooting free throws the remainder of the way. Abrams in backcourt. She'll cross over to her left hand, tries to beat Jaron Smith up the court, and she does in her front court before Smith cuts her off from the free throw line. Nadia Abrams crosses over, left hand, corner to Murphy. Murphy, left hand baseline drive, floater, no good, fouled. I think it's on Lamont again. It is Caroline Lamont who picks up foul number 3. And Abby Murphy to the line for 2. Murphy averages just 0.8 of a point a game. She's only attempted 8 free throws this year. She was 3 for 8 before that miss. Now she's 3 for 9. Maggie Burke is in. Caroline Lamons is out. Big size difference right there. So Ashlyn Young rotates and goes down the low block where Lamons was. And Abby Murphy has a second free throw coming her way. The junior free throw is up. No good. Rebound taken by Taylor. Murphy warmed up, Tim, with that brace on her left knee. She does not wear one during the game. Jaren Smith, left corner 3. Air ball, too strong. Rebound on the floor and still on the floor, I believe. Is it Maggie Burke down? No, it's Celery Taylor down there who stepped on the baseline going for that loose ball out of bounds. 57.5 to play. Danville Christian Academy basketball. 28-12. Boyle County by 16. Howe in the front court with a right hand. Works on Yates. Spins to her right. Stops. Floater in the paint. No good. Meyer has the board and backs it back out for DCA over to Murphy. 45 to play. Bradshaw near side to Abrams. Abrams right hand dribble. Burke goes down. It's an offensive foul. Nadia Abrams on the charge, her second, DCA's 4th. And even with the call going Boyle County's way, Brian Britt.
Still feel like he's owed some.
Yeah, still a little bit upset, saying, what about the other 2 that happened down there? Here's Maggie Burke with the basketball. Burke has got 4 in this game. Bounce pass to Taylor. Has the basketball, top of the circle. Surveys the Boyle County offense, now drives right hand, spins on Murphy. Her jumper's no good. She's fouled. Foul on Danville Christian Academy on Abby Murphy. That's Murphy's first. Ellery Taylor to the line. Seems like every game we've done, Tim, Ellery Taylor has had a massive impact on the game. First one for Ellery Taylor is up and no good.
I mean, a lot of it, I think, it's just the hustle. I mean, she is everywhere. It's all over the floor. You think you get past her, she catches up. You know, we know she's a great just athletic ability, and she uses that on the court.
Second one is good. Abrams stepped in the lane a little early, so Taylor didn't make it. She was going to get a 3rd free throw, but she did. 12 first half points for Ellery Taylor, who is tied up what DCA has got. It's 29-12 with 27.8 to play. And Reagan Britt did not play on Tuesday night in the game versus Danville. Will check in for the first time tonight. She's Boyle County's best on-ball defender. Inbound pass to Soraya Howe with 25 to play. Howe sprints in her front court, works on Yates, lost the basketball on the floor. Taylor digs it out for Boyle County, and Taylor spins into a double team and will try to sling it to far side to Young. She finally does. Young has it, 13 to play, and the Lady Rebels may hold for the final shot. Backdoor cut by Yanks. No, they threw it away. Grace Meyer has it, 7 to play to Nadia Abrams. Abrams in the front court, 3 to play. 2 to play. Abrams skip pass to Meyer. Fall away at the buzzer's no good. We played 1 half of basketball, and Boyle County is all over DCA. Lady Rebels 29, Lady Warriors 12 here at the half. We break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for Boyle County and DCA basketball, Z105.
It's all about you and Stuart Howe.
Fred Steisenberg, General Manager of Stuart Howe Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference, and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at stuartpowell.com.
Because we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Howe. Ford Mazda.
Get the top price for your livestock. Take them to the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, where they have drop-off hours to fit the busy farmer's need. Selling your livestock a profitable and a pleasant experience. Save the hassle of a long haul. Sell your livestock at the Bluegrass South Livestock Market, 277 Courtier Road in Stanford. Call Bluegrass South Livestock Market at 606-365-0665. Bluegrass South Livestock Market in Stanford.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
New Rams cost less at Bob Allen Motor Mall during Ram Truck Month. Lease new Ram 2500 Bighorn Diesel Night Edition Crew Cab for only $499 per month for 51 months. Plus, receive Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. $11,471 plus first payment, fees, and taxes due at signing. 7,500 lease miles per year. Stock C 25,173. Bob Allen Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Ready to remodel your home with new kitchen, bath, or lighting, but costs are holding you back? Good news. The Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net can help you get started with your remodeling dreams. You can now save money on gift certificates to Lux 218 in Danville. You're a new headquarters for luxury remodeling for less. They have a wonderful showroom of ideas to kickstart your home remodeling job this year. Don't let price hold you back. Get true luxury for less at Lux 218, and then get extra savings by buying gift certificates at the Big Deal Store. You can get $100 for half price when you buy 5 or more. So get $1,000 for just $500. For all the details, visit the Big Deal Store and HometownLive.net. Remodeling just got easier and so much more affordable when you team up with Lux 218 and the Big Deal Store.
Joe Mathis alongside Tim Holland. We're at the half here at Danville High School. It is 29-12, Boyle County over Danville Christian Academy. Lady Rebels giving the DCA all kinds of fits right now. Lady Warriors having trouble even holding on to the basketball. 14 first half turnovers for Danville Christian Academy compared to 6 on Boyle County's side. Lady Warriors shooting just 25% from the field. Boyle County 41% from the field, including 6 of 13 in the first quarter. DCA has not hit the 3-ball yet. They're 0 for 4 from three-point range. Boyle County at 2 for 10 from three-point range. They're not shooting much better themselves, but forcing the turnovers, and they are running up and down the floor right now on Danville Christian Academy. 5 different Lady Rebels have scored in this game. Ellery Taylor has 12 for Boyle County, 6 for Ashlyn Young, 4 for Kinsley Lefeview and Maggie Burke, 3 for Addison Yates, Caroline Lamons, Jaron Smith, and Reagan Britt all played in that first half, but did not score. For Danville Christian Academy, 4 each for Amari Blackford, Nadia Abrams, and Soraya Howe. Grace Meyer, Bella Bradshaw, Adelise Jochi, Abby Murphy all played in the first half, but did not score. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim has the rebounds and blocks.
All right, so starting off with the Boyle County girls, they had a total of 11 rebounds in the first half. 3 each for Addison Yates and Caroline Lamons, and then Ellery Taylor had 2, and then 1 each for Maggie Burks, Kinsley Lefeview, and Jaron Smith. And then over for DCA, they had a total of 15 rebounds in the first half, 1 block. 9 of those rebounds came from Mari Blackford. 3, Grace Meyer, she had the 1 block. Nadia Abrams, Soraya Howe, and Abby Murphy had 1 rebound apiece.
29-12, DCA trails Boyle County by 17 here at the half. Back in 3 minutes on Z 105.
I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg, and I can help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Call me today at 734-4400 or simply stop in. We're located at 116 West Poplar in downtown Harrodsburg. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Stop by today or give us a call at 734-4400. Alan Goldie, Goldie Financial, GoldieFinancial.com. Member SIPC.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Danville Bike and Footwear is rolling into February with some sweet deals. They are extending their standard bike tune-up special into February. $30 off any standard bike tune-up package. Are you looking to step up your game with a new bike for the upcoming season? They are great discounts on select bikes in their showroom. Come in and check out the reflective and thermal running gear to keep you visible and warm during your chilly winter workouts. Visit Danville Bike and Footwear today, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located downtown Danville next to City Hall.
Farmers
Farmers National Bank invites you to flash your school spirit by offering you debit cards created especially for your school, including Boyle County High School, Bergen Independent School, Casey County High School, Center College, Danville High School, Danville Christian Academy, Garrett County High School, Kentucky School for the Deaf, Lincoln County High School, and Mercer County High School. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Certain restrictions may apply. See your Farmers National Bank representative for complete details. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Danville's deal maker, Bob Allen.
Together, let's drive at Bob Allen Chevrolet. Hi, I'm John Welsh, inviting you to save on Bob Allen's selection of over 30 new 26 Chevy Silverado 2500 4x4s, now priced as low as $53,498. Stock M26481. Bob Allen Chevrolet, located on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
I'm Boyle County Judge Executive Trilly Bottom. The Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit is here to help, whether you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, or just need to talk to someone. Our team is trained, compassionate, and ready to respond. Call the Boyle County EMS Crisis Response Unit today, 238-1134, because your mental health matters.
Boyle County EMS, every second counts, every life matters.
For most of us, power outages, however rare, are a frustrating inconvenience. For others, they're a matter of life and death. If you or someone you love depends on electrically powered life support equipment, give the friendly folks at your local electric cooperative a call. They can help by noting the situation on a special list of customers who receive top priority in restoring power following unplanned outages. We're Kentucky's electric cooperative, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Captain, Sheriff's Department.
29-12, Boyle County over DCA here at the half. Tim, I'm going to ask you the same questions that I usually ask you during half.
Yeah.
We'll start off with DCA side because they trail by 17. What do the Lady Warriors need to do? Is there anything they can do to get back in this basketball game?
I mean, one thing they need to do that they need for this game, but I don't think they have it over on the bench, is the ball handler. I mean, and Coach Brett, we've seen him. He was the one that came up with the strategy last year of hold the ball for literally, 4 minutes of the quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, so he's already seen DCA twice, and we see exactly what he's going to do. He's attacking them before they can even get across the timeline. And then once they do, they're rushing over and kind of creating their own mistakes by hurrying. So that's the hard part. They got to find somebody to handle the ball.
How important do you think the first 2-3 minutes of this third quarter, maybe first 4 minutes or so, first half of the third quarter is for Danville Christian Academy if they want to get back in this basketball game?
I think it's very important, but the part out of that is what I really think is more important out of those first little bit is keeping Amari Blackford out of foul trouble. I mean, because she's got 3. She had 9 rebounds out of the 15 rebounds for the team. If she gets one more foul, she'll sit down for a long time, and I think then it will all just kind of be a downward swirl.
It'll be haywire at that point, for Danville Christian Academy. So, for Boyle County's perspective, they're up 17. Just keep on doing what they're doing, right? I mean, they're playing much more aggressive with much more confidence than we saw them play Tuesday night versus Danville.
Yeah, they're playing a lot more crisp. I mean, their balls they're going after the balls. The girls are on the ground trying for every loose ball they can get. Their three-point shooting, you kind of made the comment earlier, three-point shooting is not what we usually see from them, but everything else is. I mean, we see girls trying to take charges, sometimes getting them, sometimes not, but I think they're out kind of to make a point right now. They had that slow game a couple of nights ago against Danville to start off, and then they opened up the second half. Now they're just out to make a point. We are a very dominant team, and we're going to show you.
Yes. Someone in this matchup tonight is going to get one of those what's considered better seeds of that region tournament, though it's not always worked out that way because you have upsets in some of the other district games. But the region tournament sets up like a district winner plays a district loser from another district. And, of course, the same district can't be on the same side of the bracket. So Boyle County and DCA, we know, will be on opposite sides of the bracket. It's just who gets that matchup considered an easier one versus a district loser or a district runner-up. Ellery Taylor has the basketball. Boyle County begins the second half with the ball. Taylor lost it and will get it back near midcourt. Hands it off to Maggie Burke. Again, Burke had that big first half, 4 points, but a handful of steals, handful of assists to go along with that. Burke in that right corner, Bradshaw cuts her off, goes up top to Yates. Her three's bottoms.
Nice screen by Taylor to get, Addison Yates open for that three.
That is just the second field goal that Addison Yates has hit this game. She's got 6. 32-12, biggest lead of the game for Will County right now with 20. Here's Amari Blackford up top to Meyer. Meyer swings it far side to Abby Murphy. Down low for Blackford, who makes the catch among 2 defenders. She charges towards the basket with the right shoulder, spins to her left, puts it up, and off the backboard.
When that time comes and you need an electrician, plumber, someone to fix your heating and air, or garage door care, Kentucky Service Company is your professionals for serving real needs and fixing real problems. Expect clear communication, fair pricing, and craftsmanship you can trust. The KSE family brand includes Fire Stretcher, Heating and Air, Hearst, Electric and Plumbing, and newly added Easy Open Garage Doors. These companies are built on heritage, serving with pride. They are your home's best friend, Kentucky Service Companies.
Anytime the crew gets together, one thing's guaranteed. Somebody's hungry. Don't get just any pizza. Get the pizza. The Big New Yorker for just $10. It's Pizza Hut's biggest pizza, made to feed the whole crew. Extra large, foldable slices, and fluffy New York style crust. Seasoned with Parmesan and oregano. The Big New Yorker, just $10 for a limited time. In Danville, Harrisburg, and Stanford. Order at pizzahut.com or in the app.
Ask Click for a limited time offer. Prices, participation, and availability may vary. Additional charge for extra toppings, max 3, and extra cheese. Taxes, tip, and delivery fees not included.
Hi, I'm Alan Martin, branch manager at Community Trust Bank. Community Trust Bank has supported communities that we call home since 1903. With locations in Boyle and Mercer counties, Community Trust Bank is a full-service bank dedicated to helping you meet your lending needs and financial goals. Please stop by and see me at our Danville main office located at 462 West Main Street. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, loans subject to credit approval.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda. We are the #1 volume retail dealer in Central Kentucky and the fastest growing Mazda dealer in the state of Kentucky. Our people make a difference and we make it easy. Stop by and see for yourself how car buying should be. 225 South Danville Bypass or online at StuartPowell.com.
Because we know how it's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell.
Danville Bike and Footwear is extending their standard tune-up special. Take advantage of $30 off a standard bike tune-up package now through the end of February. Explore Danville Bike and Footwear's expanded selection of running and trail shoes designed to enhance stability, traction, and overall performance. Whether you're training indoors or tackling Kentucky trails, you'll find reflective and thermal running gear too. So stay warm and safe with running and cycling gear from Danville Bike and Footwear, where adventure and comfort ride together. Located in downtown Danville next to City Hall.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
36-14, Boyle County leads. Cliff Berry wants a timeout, and we'll take it with him here in just a second. While we were gone, experiencing some connectivity issues. I believe there's so many people here in the gym using the Wi-Fi that it's kind of starting to hog the bandwidth a little bit. But real quickly, Ellery Taylor had a layup. It was 34-14, now 36-14. Cliff Berry wants a full timeout. We'll take it with him back in 1 minute on Z105.
What is it that makes parents continue to choose Danville Christian Academy for their kids' education?
Hi, my name is Amy. What I love most about DCA is that my children can go to school and worship God each and every single day.
Hello, my name is Jenna, and what I love most about DCA is that my kids are learning their true identity in Christ.
Hi, my name is Brittany, and I love DCA because my kids get a quality education that is Christ-centered.
You can find out firsthand why parents are choosing Danville Christian Academy. Enrolling now for preschool through 12th grade.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Ask Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency in Danville if auto owners make sense for you. Call me, Mark Dexter, or Chris Reitmeyer at 236-6686.
36-14, Boyle County by 22, DCA basketball. We said how important is the first 4 minutes or so. We're right at that mark. Boyle County's outscored DCA 7-2 in the first 4 minutes. Nadia Abrams drives to the right block and is fouled. Throws up just kind of a wild shot, hits the side of the backboard, but she is pushed and fouled. Foul is on Reagan Britt. That is Britt's second. That is Boyle County's third. And Nadia Abrams to the charity stripe for 2 free throws, where all 4 of her points come from. Her first one is no good.
I'm kind of laughing. I'm watching the band. Where their setup is on the opposite end. They all kind of went down just to yell while Nadia is shooting the free throw.
And you got all kinds of signs. One of them says, "Holy air ball." Another one says, "What would Jesus do? Bench you." Second free throw by Abrams is good. He's got 5, 36-15. It is all Boyle County by 21, 4.5 to play in this third quarter. Lefty around the Taylor screen, crosses over, right-hand dribble, meets Blackford. Blackford cuts her off. Taylor Lefty walked. Actually put the shot in, but she took steps before she threw that left hook up. And the left hook makes it sound like she punched her. Left hook shot up. So it's DCA basketball. Soraya Howell has it, comes into front court. Howell goes down to Blackford, left block off the backboard, good. Blackford's more than likely going to end up with another double-double in this game. She's got 8 points and nearing double-digit rebounds. Taylor goes to Lefeview. Lefeview pivots. Blackford now picks her up at the free throw line. Back over to Taylor. Taylor up top to Maggie Burke. 4 minutes to play, halfway home in the third quarter, 36-17. Boyle County over Danville Christian Academy. Yates has the basketball on the wing nearest us. Sidesteps, fakes a three, down low to Taylor, bobbles the basketball. It's in the air, and it's a foul on Nadia Abrams. Reaching in, trying to poke that basketball loose. Abrams third. Danville Christian Academy's first here in the third quarter. Boyle County with 3 losses this season, 1 to a really good Taylor County team. By the way, 12th region winner in the KHSA Sweet 16 plays the 5th region winner. That very well could be Taylor County that wins that 5th region. Ellery Taylor to Kinsley Lefeview off of her fingertips. She bounces it back down low to Taylor. Fall away jumper, no good. Ball on the floor, comes out to Lefeview. Lefeview fouled by Meyer. Grace Meyer's second, DCA's second as well. A Taylor County team beat Boyle County in the 2A sectional round this year for one of their losses. Boyle County lost to Western Hills the third game of the year, December the 12th, and then lost to Schoolhouse Prep out of Florida by 4 in that Tampa Bay Christmas Invitational back over the Christmas break. Down low, Lefeview's wide open. Burke found her. Lefeview turns around the easiest basket of the season for Kinsley Lefeview. She's got 6. Inbound pass by Meyer, knocked out by Ellery Taylor. 38-17. Boyle County by 21. Soraya Howe has the basketball on the far side in the front court. She'll cross over left hand, kicks it to Meyer. Left wing, wide open three. That's short. Blackford has the rebound, but lost it, and Young takes it from her. Young leaves it off to Taylor. Taylor and Howell get tangled up. And a jump ball will keep it with Danville Christian Academy. Good play, though, by Soraya Howe back behind the play. Taylor didn't know she was there, and Howe just tied her up, got the basketball back for DCA. Jaron Smith in for Boyle County, and Ellery Taylor is going to check out. Grace Meyer into Howe. Howe left wing. Good look at a three. Rolls off the rim. Blackford another rebound. Blackford 2 dribbles to her right off the glass. Good. There's the double-digit mark for Amari Blackford, who has 10 points along with 11 rebounds now. Another double-double for Amari. Kinsley Lefevue thought about a left wing three, and Blackford picks her up. Blackford reaching in there for that basketball. Lefevue kicks it back over to Ashlyn Young. Young back to Lefevue. She'll try a wing three now. That one's too hard. Rebound taken by Howe for DCA. Howe hit Addison Yates with an elbow, and they call Yates for the foul. Yates just throws her hands up in the air. It's the first on Addison Yates. It's the fourth on Boyle County with 2:39 to play now in this third quarter. Inbound pass to Howe. Howe up the court to Blackford, and Lefevue just stepped right in front of it and took the pass away. Kinsley Lefevue in the front court on that right wing. Lefevue's got 6 in this game. Bounce pass to Yates. Yates was open to the paint, but was reached from behind and fouled by Danville Christian Academy. It is on Nadia Abrams, and by my count, that's her 4th. Yeah.
Yep, and they agree with you, yeah.
Ellery Taylor checks in. Ashlyn Young will check out. And that's going to summon Tatum Boyd from the DCA bench. He will check in for Nadia Abrams. DCA doing anything they can to keep this game as close as possible, but it's going to be tough with Nadia Abrams on the bench and Amari Blackford with 3 fouls as well. Taylor deep in the paint, shovels it off to Lefevue, mid-range good. She's improved that aspect of her game so much this year. That mid-range is pure for Kinsley Lefevue. 40-19, DCA by 21. Boyd, left corner, baseline drive, stops, goes to Meyer. Wide open 3 ball, that one's short, barely graces the rim. Boyd tries to save it in. And she can as she steps on that baseline. Out of bounds, Boyle County basketball. If you're wondering, the least number of points that DCA has scored in the game this year came against Louisville Assumption. They scored just 32 points in that game. They've got 19 right now at the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. Maggie Burke crosses over, bounce pass down low to Lefevue. What a find by Maggie Burke, who has a grin across her face. It's 42-19, and Lefevue's got 10. Soraya Howe behind her back, crosses over to her left hand, trying to beat Smith to the spot, kicks it back over to Boyd. She'll try a left corner three. That one's way too hard. Maggie Burke has the board. Boyle County runs. Burke looks up, goes to Yates, back to Burke, and pass was a little bit too far for Yates, so Burke will single it back out over to Lefevue. Thought about a left wing three as Blackford closes on her quickly. And Lefevue handles the basketball up top, bounces it to Maggie Burke. 1:15 to play in this third quarter. Here's Ellery Taylor. Taylor, right-hand dribble, hands it off to Yates around the screen. Her three, short off the front rim. Rebound grabbed by Lefevue. One dribble towards the basket and good. 8 third quarter points for Kinsley Lefevue. She's got 12, 44-19. Bradshaw throws it away. Maggie Burke has it. Burke, right hand, lays it in. Whitaker bank shot for Maggie Burke, 46-19. Soraya Howe works in the front court with Jaron Smith on her. Spins, baseline, right-hand floater, no good. Blackford on the floor, grabs the rebound for DCA. Tries to kick it to Grace Meyer, but Ellery Taylor steps in front of it, has the basketball. Taylor to Burke, in the front court in the corner, Jaron Smith. Left corner, three ball, good! And the Lady Rebels are feeling it tonight. It's a 30-point Boyle County lead with 27 seconds to play in the third quarter. And DCA wants a timeout. 49-19 Lady Rebels by 30 with 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Back in 1 minute on Z105.
Danville Steelmaker, Bob Allen.
Bob Allen GMC, we are professional grade. Save as much as $11,000 off MSRP on Bob Allen's selection of new GMC Sierra 2500 Crew Cab AQ4X 4x4s. Stock M26611. MSRP $98,544. Must have qualified trade. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online at BobAllenMotorMall.com.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Are your asset allocations consistent with your retirement planning goals? I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg. Providing for your own financial future as well as for your employees can not only make a difference in your retirement lifestyle, but also help you attract and retain talented employees. Call 734-4400. Goldie Financial, member SIPC.
49-19, DCA trails by 30, and they turn the ball over on the inbound pass. Hillary Taylor has it. Taylor goes to Young. No look to Lamons. Her three is short, but Taylor has the board. Taylor's putback is no good. Reagan Britton there trying to grab the basketball. It's off of her hands, out of bounds. Well, we saw earlier this game, Hillary Taylor hit a three, and we mentioned she doesn't take many threes. Lamons, this season for Boyle County, has not made a three this year. Now pass knocked out of bounds by Boyle County. She's 0 for 3, Lamont is, from three-point range. Is it Boyle County basketball? Yeah, it is Boyle County basketball. Sorry about that. It came off a DCA. Left view. Her left corner three. Off the front rim. Bella Bradshaw has it. She sprints in her front court. Does not have numbers. Leaves it off for Howe. Howe will drive. Right hands through a couple of defenders. Missed it. Grabs the rebound back. Bounces back out, though. And Abby Murphy to the floor trying to save it. But she didn't need to. It's Danville Christian Academy basketball. Ashlyn Young. Reagan Britt will check in for Boyle County. Addison Yates and Kinsley Lefeview check out, so they get two better defenders on the floor with 2.2 to play. Adelise Chochi inbounds it for Danville Christian Academy. They'll have one last shot here in the third quarter. They come into Howe with 2 to play. Howe throws one up at the buzzer. It is short. We played 3 quarters of basketball. The Lady Rebels are 8 minutes away from a district championship. Fourth quarter is coming up in 1 minute on the Dexter Reitmeyer Insurance scoreboard. It's Boyle County 49, DCA 19 on Z105.
Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deal's online store, get the Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deal's online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
49-19, Boyle County by 30, and you begin to look at the potential for a running clock in this district championship game. It's got to get to 35 for a running clock, and Boyle County will begin this quarter with a basketball, leading by 30. Amari Blackford and Nadia Abrams have been battling foul trouble the entire game. Abrams begins the fourth quarter on the floor. She's got 4 fouls. Blackford has 3. Here's Ellery Taylor. Taylor will blitz towards the basket, stops, hands it off to Yates. Her 15-foot mid-range is easy. 8 for Addison Yates. Now Boyle County steals the inbound pass. Ellery Taylor going up for a layup is tied up. Jump ball will give it back to Danville Christian Academy. Again, the Lady Warriors team can't even inbound the basketball without feeling pressure. Grace Meyer trying to kick it into Abrams, threw it away. Burke has it. It comes to Yates, and Yates is tripped up and fouled by Nadia Abrams. And it's number 5 on Nadia, who just holds her hands over her face. It's an excuse me foul. It's certainly accidental, but they all count the same. And Nadia Abrams has fouled out of this one with 5 points.
As odd as I can think of all the games you and I have seen with her, I don't really ever remember her fouling out. You know, it's it's a rarity for her.
Boyle County basketball, Maggie Burke at the baseline into Yates. Yates left wing 3. It rolls off the rim. Lefeview and Blackford battle for the board. We have another jump ball. This one will go to Danville Christian Academy. Right now, it goes to Boyle County. Well, we were counting on the scoreboard to be right for the possession arrow today, Tim. It has not been right the entire game. Remember, it was an every other day thing, so we were thinking today it would be right, but it's not. Boyle County basketball. Maggie Burke bounced past to left view. She'll fire a right corner three. Misses off the back rim, and Yates chases the rebound down. Young has it in her hands. Her and Howell get tied up. That jump ball will give it to Danville Christian Academy. If you're a fan of jump balls, this fourth quarter is so for you.
Yeah, it is. It's jump balls and defense, I guess.
Yeah, it's the fourth one in this fourth quarter in 30 seconds. Soraya Howell up the floor looking for Abby Murphy. Pass knocked out of bounds by Maggie Burke. Brian Britt was very positive about DCA earlier this morning on the show. Him and Cliff Berry seem to be really good friends. Amari Blackford drives right hand off the glass, missed it. She's fouled. It's Addison Yates who fouls Amari Blackford to the line. Goes Blackford, she's got 10, but mention how good of a job Cliff Berry has done at DCA in his first year. And certainly things got a lot tougher when Shuna Dang went out, and that changed the whole trajectory of this team. Amari Blackford with free throws. First one good. She's got 11 in this one. And we mentioned it on Tuesday. Amari's the best player on DCA. There's no doubt about that. But in terms of importance, and maybe Shuna Dang is the most important with what she does offensively and even more so defensively, the way she can patrol the paint, block shots, and rebound. In her first full season of high school basketball, she averaged a double-double before she went out with that knee injury. Ellery Taylor, far side, Addison Yates. Fakes a long three, back to Maggie Burke. Through Burke's hands, out of bounds. It'll go to Danville Christian Academy. We saw Shuna Dang get better and better, Tim, as this sophomore season for her went on, And Cliff Berry said, he was waiting for her to hit a three this season. She never did. She was 0 for 1. She only attempted one. Soraya Howell walks and turns it over. But he talked about on the radio show with me one morning how she has really good touch. She does. We've seen her.
Yeah, during the warm-ups, we've seen her, and she's got a really nice touch, a smooth flow. She shoots her free throws very high.
Yes.
But,
she's 6'10",
I was going to say the lady's taller than me, so, it's...
Everything off her hand's going to look high. There's Ellery Taylor, spins on Murphy. Back to her right, over to Yates. Left corner, three ball, good! Yates has got 9, 54-21, a 33-point Boyle County lead. The eighth grader, Soraya Howell, behind her back in the front court, goes to Grace Meyer, right wing. Meyer back up top to Howell. She'll try a straight-on three ball. Too hard, but Blackford has the board, bullies her way, puts it in off the backboard. Always impressed with Amari Blackford, who continues to play hard. You wouldn't know what the score was with the way Amari Blackford plays. If DCA's up 31 or down 31, she's always given the effort, and Amari Blackford has got 14 in this game to go along with 13 rebounds. DCA calls a 30-second timeout. Even in a 31-point deficit, Cliff Berry is always coaching.
Well, we've seen the guy coach during warm-ups before a game. He's down there usually with Amari and Shuna, and just working on different ways to post up and to get to the ball, or get to the basket. So, the guy's always coaching. He's always with them. We saw a minute ago when Nadia Abrams came out. He pretty much, embraced her and tell her whatever coaches, would tell him. But, he cares a lot for his players, and it's been a rougher year. They've had some people they thought would be here or elsewhere, and then Shuna getting hurt. And so I think he's done good with what he's been given.
Yeah, Brian Britt had talked this morning about how with these two teams, there may be not a lot of people who thought DCA and Boyle County would be in this position. I think maybe more so the Lady Rebels just with what they had returning. But remember, DCA lost, and I've said this before, the most dominant player we've ever seen in this area in Grace Bugwa. And she's at Louisville now doing great things. And so to see DCA back in this position to still be able to get the region tournament bid is good for DCA as Ellery Taylor lays it up.
And the point guard, too. Quisenberry was a big part because, that young lady, she could handle all this pressure that Boyle is giving right now, and was a big part. We saw it really big during the state tournament last year.
Left wing three by Murphy is no good. Howell has the rebound. Right hand follow-away jumper misses off the front rim. Kinsley Lefeview has the board for Boyle County. But we saw the rise of the Lady Rebels beginning last season. Ellery Taylor has it on the right block. Meyer and Murphy double-team her. She spins out of a double-team, goes to Young, who's already hit A couple of threes tonight to Lefeview. Her right wing three, no good. Too strong. Taylor has the board. Spins into Abby Murphy. Ball on the floor. Lefeview goes down, gets it, goes to Young. Wide open mid-range free throw line jumpers, no good. Blackford trying to grab the rebound is out of bounds, and Abby Murphy is down on the right block for Danville Christian Academy where that loose ball was.
Yeah, I think sometimes...
and she is being helped up, holding her
arm,
left shoulder.
I think sometimes a player will get the arm out going after the ball, then another player comes in and just kind of catches it in a, not intentional. They just the way they land on it. And, she's holding it right now, trying to, try and get a little bit of feeling back into it, I guess. She's
going to stay in the game. Jaron Smith and Caroline Lamons will check in. Maggie Burke and Ellery Taylor will check out. Here's Soraya Howe. Now left-hand dribble. Jaron Smith is on her. Will County running that man-to-man defense. Howe will cross over, knocked out of her hands by Lamons, and knocks it away, and Ashlyn Young has the basketball. Young in the front court. Yates, left wing three for the running clock. She's fouled. Missed the three. Howe fouled her, and Addison Yates will get 3 free throws. The second three-point shooter this game that DCA has fouled. Ashlyn Young hit 3 free throws in the first, being fouled in a three-pointer. Addison Yates will now get 3. First free throw for Addison Yates is good. She's got double digits. Yates became a star early on last year, didn't she? Her freshman year, she just burst onto the scene. And she's been Will County's top scorer and arguably best player for the last season plus. Second free throw good for Addison Yates.
And that should give us a running clock, doesn't it?
Yeah, 35 points is the running clock. And it should, as Tim said, run after this third free throw by Addison Yates. And the third one is good. Yates made them all. Bull County is only missed 2 free throws today. They are 8 for 9. Bella Bradshaw, baseline to Meyer. Right wing three for Grace Meyer. Too hard. Rebound taken by Lamons. Blackford trying to rip it away from her, and she does. Blackford, one dribble, spins to her left, and she double dribbled. Here's Lily Hazlett will check in for Addison Yates at the 4:47 mark. And, Tim, there's that clock running as Boyle County makes the substitution. Jaron Smith walks into front court. Smith's been quiet today. Hit a 3 last quarter, but that's it for Jaron Smith. Foul on Grace Meyer is her third. How does DCA respond and bounce back in the region tournament? We'll find out. It's expected to begin on Monday. Girls will be at Pulaski County. Boys at Lincoln County this year. I'm sorry, I got that backward. Yeah. Girls at Lincoln, boys at Pulaski this year. Jaron Smith drives baseline, lobs it down low for Lefeview, who makes the catch. Throws a fastball back to Lamont, trying to save it in bounds. DCA has it. Up the court to Soraya Howe. Howe takes it right hand, lays it up, and was partially blocked by Young. And Boyle County has the basketball. It's Lily Hazlett who has it. Looked like Howe had a wide open layup, and Young came from behind and knocked the ball loose. Foul is on Abby Murphy. And it's Murphy's second, DCA's fourth. Now Boyle County goes deeper on the bench as number 22, Nariah Graves, the sophomore, checks in. I mean, DCA already had a short bench this season without the injury to Ding, and with the injury to Ding, I mean, it just complicated things mightily for them. On the other side, Boyle County, you know, they don't mind going deep on their bench. They've got Ashlyn Young, Jaron Smith, Reagan Brew to come off their bench. Of course, Reagan's a phenomenal defensive player. Left corner, here's Ashlyn Young. Her three misses too hard. Back rim, rebound grabbed by Grace Meyer, who has it for DCA. Up the court to Abby Murphy. Murphy goes back to Meyer. Meyer, no-look pass back to Murphy. Wide open three ball, way too hard. Hazlett has the board. Her second rebound for Boyle County as she comes left to right on your radio dial. Stops over to Ashlyn Young with 2:45 to play. Young picks up her dribble, goes back to Hazlett. Hazlett, right-hand dribble over to Jaron Smith. Smith drives, lost the basketball, comes back to Grace, blocked by Howell, and rebound taken by Hazlett. Hazlett goes to Smith. Thought about a right wing three, down low to Young with Howell on her. Young spins, goes to Lamons. Lamons back to Hazlett. Will County backs it back up, 2:15 to play. The Rebels are going to win their first district championship since 2007 when Judy Mason was the head coach. Lily Hazlett has the basketball. Over to Caroline Lamons. Lamons dribbles in, lost it, fouled. It is on Abby Murphy. Murphy's third. DCA's fourth. Say it's a shooting foul, I guess. No, sorry, it's DCA's fifth. No wonder it's a shooting foul. And the clock does stop on free throws. And Caroline Lamons will shoot a pair. Lamont, 64.2% from the line, the only Bull starter who has not scored tonight, and you can erase that. Another substitution, Ashlyn Young checks out, and Katie Hazlett will check in. We have Katie Hazlett and Lily Hazlett. And Sadie Osborne will check in. .37 Boyle County lead. Free throw for Lamont is up and good. She has her first two. Bree Imfeld checks in for Danville Christian Academy. Caroline Lamons is out. Oriel Mack, the 8th grader for Boyle County, checks in. Tatum Boyd, Grace Meyer, Soraya Howe, Amari Blackford, Bree Imfeld, the 5 on the floor. Here's Howe. She'll drive with a left hand, taken in, knocked away from behind, and it's Boyle County basketball. Lily Hazlett has it. Hazlett in the front court as she backs back up near midcourt with 1:30 to play. Around the screen, Hazlett baseline floater, no good. Amari Blackford grabs the rebound for Danville Christian Academy, goes to Grace Meyer. Meyer in the front court, left of the circle, circles back around, goes to Tatum Boyd. Boyd walked. She had a wide open look. She was deep on that side, but maybe could have taken one dribble, one step in and fired that three, but instead she took steps and is called for the traveling violation. Jayla McPherson will check in for Danville Christian Academy, and senior Grace Meyer, who plays her final district game in her high school career, will check out. 50 seconds to play. Lily Hazlett goes to Oriel Mack, back to Hazlett, 45 to play. Hazlett fires a right wing three, misses short. Rebound grabbed by Tatum Boyd. For Danville Christian Academy, Boyd will sprint into front court. Goes to Jochi in the right corner. Jochi 2 dribbles, picks it up, hands it off to Boyd. Baseline drive, lays it up, missed it short. Rebound bounces right into the hands of Parker Robbins in the front court. Robbins goes over to Katie Hazlett. Right corner three, missed it. Rebound by Lily. Lily Hazlett left corner, 15 to play. Boyle County wants their bench players to score. Robbins three, misses short. Max follow, no good. Gets it back, puts it up and in. It's the 8th grader Oriel Mack with 1 to play. Boyle County is the 45th district champion. 63-23 is the final for the first time in 19 years. The Lady Rebels can call themselves district champs. Break it down for you in 3 minutes on your home for DCA and Boyle County basketball, Z105.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, terms and conditions apply.
At Thoroughbred Express in Danville, they provide an unparalleled service experience with top quality car washes every day. They're all about building lasting, trusting relationships with their customers who always come first. That's why they've crafted the perfect car wash experience, one that their customers will enjoy for years to come. Thoroughbred Express offers special membership packages, and just for $10, your first month is covered. Enjoy unlimited washes at a great price. Visit Thoroughbred Express today, located on Houstonville Road, Danville.
Hi, this is Scott Bottoms of Danville Office Equipment. We are your locally owned office equipment company that provides a full line of office supplies, furniture, and printing for your office. We are also an authorized Savin dealer and can equip your office with the latest in multifunction machines to allow you to print, copy, scan, and fax with the most outstanding quality in the market. Visit our store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Danville or visit online at doe.bz. Also in Somerset and Lebanon.
This is John Funkhauser with Johnson & Pullman Insurance. Health insurance is changing, and every business and family needs good advice to get the most coverage for their money. We are always glad to sit down with you and discuss your needs and match them with the best coverage. At Johnson & Pullman Insurance, we work for you. Johnson & Pullman Insurance, 129 South 4th in Danville.
Are you saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout your retirement years? Is it time to increase your retirement plan contributions? Are your asset allocations consistent with your retirement planning goals? I'm Alan Goldie with Goldie Financial in Harrodsburg. Providing for your own financial future as well as for your employees can not only make a difference in your retirement lifestyle, but also help you attract and retain talented employees. Call 734-4400. Goldie Financial, member SIPC.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deal's online store, get the Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deal's online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
Easy 40-point win for Boyle County, 63-23 over Danville Christian Academy. The season not over for either one of these teams. They move on to the 12th Region Tournament next week. Boyle County will go in as the winners of the 45th District. Danville Christian Academy, the runners-up of the 45th District. Just like the second game when Boyle County and DCA played, Tim, at Boyle County, we mentioned 8 different Lady Rebels scored that night for Boyle County and led them to their biggest win in school history over DCA. 8 different Lady Rebels scored tonight to lead them to their biggest win in school history over DCA, a 40-point advantage over Lady Warriors. Those 8 Lady Rebels look like this: 16 for Ellery Taylor, 12 for Addison Yates and Kinsley Lefew, 8 for Maggie Burke, 2 for Caroline Lamons, and for Oriel Mack. For DCA, only 3 Lady Warriors in the scoreboard: 14 for Amari Blackford, 5 for Nadia Abrams, 4 Bella Bradshaw, Adelise Jochi, Abby Murphy, Tatum Boyd, Jayla McPherson all played in this game, and Brianna Infeld played in this game but did not score. Those are the offensive numbers. Tim has the blocks and rebounds. Tim, what do you have?
All right, so starting off for the Danville Christian Academy girls, we have, they had 25 total for the game, 2 blocks. 14 of those came from Amari Blackford, 4 from Grace Meyer with 1 block. Nadia Abrams, Abby Murphy had 1 each. Soraya Howe had 3 rebounds, 1 block, and Tatum Boyd had 2 rebounds. And then over for Boyle County Lady Rebels, 27 rebounds total in the game, 1 block. 3 came from Addison Yates, 2 from Maggie Burke, 5 from Kinsley Lefew, 4 from Caroline Lamons, 5 from Ellery Taylor. Ashlyn Young had 1 block and 1 rebound. Jaren Smith had 1. Lily Hazel at 3. Oriel Mack had 2. And Robbins had 1.
63-23, the final score, Boyle County over DCA. Lady Warriors scored the least number of points they've scored in a game since they scored 19 in a loss to Danville January the 14th of 2020. It was DCA's first year playing a full 45th District KHSA schedule back when they scored just 19 points versus Danville on that night. It is net cutting season for Boyle County, and they have waited a long time for this. Brian Brett pointing up the ladder. And look, he's got to instruct his players how to cut the net. They haven't done this in 19 years, on the girls' basketball side at least, for Boyle County. And Maggie Burke's going to be the first one to go up and cut the net down.
I mean, that's what he was. You could see his hands motions. He was telling them where to cut, what to cut, how much to cut off of it, so enough for everybody.
And it's going to be a fun night for Boyle County, but the work is not done for them. And the season and work certainly not done for DCA as well. But, Tim, we saw a Lady Warriors team tonight struggle mightily trying to get the ball up the floor against a press from Boyle County that smothered them all night long.
Yeah, it is. And we know, we've seen that. I mean, I remember hearing somebody last year. Well, actually, it was Maggie Burke's dad, Jeremy, was talking about, the first year Coach Britt was there, they really kind of focused on their offense. And the next year, they really focused on their defense. And this is like the third year of it, I believe. And so he's already worked hard on both of those, and he has these girls for that whole time working on it. And so he's really molded them, per se, for lack of a better word, molded them into what they are now, which is a juggernaut, a powerhouse. They're a machine, a well-oiled machine. So,
and there's no doubt about it. Next week, when the girls travel to Lincoln County, this Boyle County team is going to be one of the favorites to win the 12th region. Now, it's not set in stone, obviously, by any means. This isn't going to be a walk-away for them. Pulaski County is going to be there. Southwestern's going to be there. Rockcastle County is going to be there. But Boyle County is 25-3. They're 14-0 in region play. They're 10-0 in district play. So, I mean, there's a reason that they're unbeaten, and they're going to be the favorites, or one of the favorites, to win the region. No one's beaten them in the region yet.
Well, it's a copy of last year. I mean, DCA was like that. They didn't lose the district. They didn't win the region, and we saw what they did during the state tournament. I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun watching them next week.
Boyle County and DCA advance. They'll be there next week in Lincoln County. Now the question is, who will win the boys? It's going to be a packed house tomorrow night, and we'll have the action for you.
If you're coming, come early.
Yeah. It's a 7 o'clock tip-off, same tip-off time tonight. We'll have the Boyle County and DCA boys basketball on Z105 WRNZ FM tonight. Live play-by-play call right here on the Hometown Radio Network. Our thanks to Jason Wilder on studio controls, Robert Wagner, our general manager, Tim Holland on color commentary and stats, and our thanks to you for listening to The Old-Fashioned Way on Z105 WRNZ FM, or The New Fashioned Way, HometownLive.net, powered by Kentucky YMAX. 63-23, Lady Rebels win it over DCA. We've back with you tomorrow night right here on the Hometown Radio Network.
High school basketball on the Hometown Radio Network. Today's game is made possible by these sponsors: Community Trust Bank, Dexter and Reitmeyer Insurance Agency, Bob Allen Motor Mall, Farmers National Bank, Intercounty Energy Cooperative, Thoroughbred Express Auto Wash, Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, Whitaker Bank, Big Deals Online Store, Bluegrass South Livestock Market, Kentucky Service Companies. Today's game is a sports presentation of the Hometown Radio Network, broadcast live around the world on HometownLive.net.